Fit the beat.
First episode. This is a preliminary episode. Mm-hmm. You know, we working through the kinks, but we getting the work done.
Getting straight to it.
So this episode is gonna be about us introducing ourselves to y'all and y'all introducing yourselves to us.
Yeah.
So down in the comments, go ahead, let us know where you from, let us know what you got going on, and let everybody know that you here. It's 2025.
In full effect.
And so, I want to say, welcome to Dr. Nash and the Diamond Heist. This is going to be a podcast, vlog, talk show.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we're gonna put on a nice little show for you.
Variety show.
A variety of things going on. Exactly,
Yeah.
So I might freestyle, play some music, do some music reviews, movie reviews. We might just kick it and talk, smoke, drink, talk about some wise things, but we want to keep it fun, respectful, and pretty much, and we're gonna keep it dirty too now.
We're gonna keep it player at all times.
We're gonna keep it truthful. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna get out of hand. We're gonna be calling nobody no B words and things of that nature.
Nah. Unless
it calls for it. Unless.
Don't get it twisted.
But for sure, we want to go ahead and introduce you to the vibes that we got going on, because we are artists in our own right.
Yeah.
We're entrepreneurs in our own right. We doing our thing in a timely fashion,
mm-hmm.
and we're gonna try to curate a nice little community of like-minded individuals, young men, older men, ladies who need a little more insight about how to talk to a man, and man, everything really, business, stocks, sports. We want to get to the nitty gritty of the things that y'all like to talk about and the things that connect the everyday person to the next everyday person.
Real shit.
And keep y'all inspired. Keep that battery in your back. That's what you said, Davis.
Keep that battery in their back at all times.
Yeah, so we're going to start off by just introducing ourselves. And my co-host is going to begin. I'm going to let him roll.
What's good, family? I'm AD from Memphis. Me and my wife moved here to Atlanta probably like 3 years ago. I was a firefighter, EMT, this, that, and the third, but as of now, I'm on my entrepreneur journey, creating a YouTube channel, doing reaction reviews on TV shows and series. I got a candle business starting up, and that's just pretty much my goal. As going forward, is just using my creativity as a springboard to, finance my life, basically. And also just using my creativity just in an everyday basis of just being truthful to myself, because a lot of people get caught up in a world of working in corporate America or this, that, and the third, and they're just a shell of themselves. So my new motto for life is just staying true to yourself, and you'll get the benefits from it. So that's just me. That's AD.
Where you from?
Originally from California. Moved to Memphis when I was like nine years old, and then probably like around 2022, me and my wife, my brother moved to Atlanta in like 2022. So
they'll be thugging it out.
Been thugging it out ever since.
Yeah, hanging it out, man.
Yes, sir.
So now we in Atlanta with the podcast, the music, with the business. You got the candles going on.
Yeah.
You got the screen idols and the the reaction to the shows going on.
Yep. Y'all check out Screen Idols too.
Yeah, check out Screen Idols
on YouTube.
So
bring it to your attention.
You know they tight. It's real cool. If we go on the 20 versus 1 and you help me find your point. You know what I'm saying? And like, I also got a wife, y'all. I ain't got no wife. I'm looking for a wife.
Come with it too.
Yeah, so
I'll be checking that.
Austin Davis, he at the helm. Look, he say pass, it's a pass.
None of that regular bullshit. How do you communicate? How do you communicate during the fight, during the argument? What are your traits during doing that?
Yeah, you know.
How do you let your partner decompress when there's an argument?
Real shit, real questions,
real questions,
real questions.
I'm getting that.
Real questions though. Like, how do you fight?
How do you fight?
Are you dirty when you fight?
Do you leave? There's nothing wrong with leaving too. Sometimes you need a break.
Do you admit when you wrong?
How quick are you trying to settle something?
Ooh, oh.
Sometimes it may be too quick. I'm like, damn, nigga, we just got to argue, nigga. I'm still kind of pissed off with what we just talked about, nigga. You need a little second, bro.
Oh, you need to say that in the show too. Then let these folks know you married.
Oh yeah.
Hey, and we gonna be getting the relationship advice.
They gonna
keeping part.
They gonna give them bits and pieces.
The keeping
Second
part.
episode, I'm like, soon as like a relationship shit come on, I'm gonna divulge that information. They go, oh, okay, this shit fun. Just like hearing something new.
You know, Austin is technically the relationship expert on the show. Yeah, he's a married man. If you're a shitty wife, you need to listen. If you're a shitty husband, you need to listen to Austin Davis. Like, if you ain't got nobody, well, no, if you can't keep nobody.
Oh yeah,
that's the hard part of the relationship. Give somebody easy.
I'm gonna give the hard truth. Everybody ain't meant to be married.
Ooh, say that one more time.
Everybody ain't meant to be married. Everybody ain't got a personality to be married. To be honest, that's cause that shit. People be saying that shit one size fit all. It's not. If it was, everybody would have been fucking married, bro.
Right.
And that's just cold hard truth.
Cold hard truth. That's right.
You see, like, even though looking at these questionable tags, and I know they're gonna dick us around all day long, and I'm already getting infuriated.
I'm taking that in, man. Man, those cold right there, yeah.
They try to. That's another thing. They be trying to preach a nigga to a nigga. Like, everybody ain't supposed to be married, bro. That's like everybody ain't supposed to have this or everybody's supposed to have that. It's like, no, not necessarily, bro. Just not. And then the percentage of you. Let me say this shit for them.
It's recording. So we'll probably clip it up or do a second episode of Patreon or something. You know, give people tidbits of what we may be discussing. It's cool. Let's talk, bro.
Yeah, it's just a simple fact. Everybody's supposed to be married. People trying to funnel you into an ideology that is only for a few. And there's nothing wrong with actually being single and mingling. There's nothing wrong with that. Don't let nobody deter you from being, you doing this, you doing that. Maybe. No. It's not one size fit all with marriage, bro.
Yeah, and it's not really one size fit all with dating either, because everybody's goal isn't to get married or
exactly
in the same right to say it ain't everybody's goal to have a kid or you know what I'm saying.
I do want people to realize. See, that's where people get wrong. That's where people get fucked up at. They don't know what the fuck they want, so then by the time they don't even realize what they want, and then they let somebody come in and infiltrate their thoughts and be like, "Oh, you should be married." You like, nigga, no, I shouldn't.
You should only be married if you actually desire to be married. Like,
and that's the thing.
People gotta ask that when they meet each other.
And some people are way too selfish to be married.
You know what I said? He said some people are way too selfish.
Yeah, no, some people are way too selfish. Marriage is like the service industry. It's like providing service. It's just you're here to serve your partner and vice versa. So
you're here to serve your partner.
You're here to serve your partner and vice versa. Yeah, man. Some people just. But I don't want that stigma of people being shit out of luck because don't know, because they're not married or whatever. It's like, no, it's not the end of the world. That's not what it is. Don't let nobody fool you.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with meeting new people, dating new people, this, that, and the third. That's actually pretty cool within itself. Meeting people on this earth, their experiences and their universe.
Learning from their perspective.
Yeah, you gotta see good in everything. Like, there's nothing wrong with none of that shit, bro.
It's our responsibility to expose people to the good sides of us, the valuable sides of us.
Mm-hmm.
That's in any culture, whatever you have to offer. It's your responsibility.
Yeah.
So when people be like, oh, this person can't do this, or why you ain't doing it this way, or oh, you don't speak this language or whatever, you have to understand. It took you time to learn. So you got to give somebody else that same grace of time to learn and blissful ignorance. Because as soon as they find out, hey, yeah, I haven't been to this country, but then you get there and now it's all fucked up, and you're like, see, this is what I was worried about.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? But that's not to say to have some fear about being exposed to new things and new countries and traveling and new ideologies. It's just, it goes to say that what you was thinking originally isn't as valuable, isn't as invaluable as you thought it was.
Exactly.
It actually has some value. It has some weight. What we contribute to the world,
Mm-hmm.
it's actually worth something. So that kind of goes into saying that whatever you put your mind to, you actually can do. Like, you can do it.
Yeah.
It's up to you to expose people to the value that you're creating.
And make sure when you're trying to expose,
black people got to do that.
When you're trying to expose somebody to something, make sure you communicate it right. Communicate what the actual value is. I think that's where everybody get mixed up at. It's like the communication part. It's like, you might be saying it one way, but when I'm listening to it, it sounds another way. So did you actually effectively communicate what you were trying to say from the get-go?
Right.
It's like, make sure that's the thing. I think that's what just society in general. It's like, not even with black folks. It's just make sure we communicating things the correct way.
The correct way. Yeah, because
and don't be lazy in communicating something. Like, break it down to, like, on a child's level, so the message actually gets through. Because you might think you effectively communicating, but it might sound like some ambiguous ass shit. But you might think you doing a good job communicating. You're like, nigga, I don't know what you're trying to say. What are you saying?
Yeah.
Like, do a good, put a good foot forward communicating.
Yeah, and also be careful about the words you choose.
That's who.
And one of the things, kind of just touching on, just dealing with people and management of emotions, and
Mm-hmm.
you got to know who you're dealing with. You know what I'm saying? So that goes to say you got to know how to speak to them. If you don't know who you're dealing with, you don't know how to speak to them. So there's no conversation to be held, really. So it's like talking to a child like they fucking Einstein, and they don't know nothing about nuclear physics, my nigga. What are you doing? like
You did a bad job. Like, nigga, I don't know what the fuck you want me to do. Like, that shit.
It sounds good, but I still don't know how to do it.
It looks impressive to other people, but like.
Fit the beat.